Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out redzonecoins.com for cheap and fast coins. You can use code ZERK for 10% off at checkout. Get 1,000,000 coins for $45.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today, as you guys can see, we have the next episode of the No Money Spent series, and if you guys want to see more, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, obviously, as we continue to get closer and closer to Madden 21. I am going to continue to drop more pack and plays and No Money Spent for you guys, so make sure you guys drop a like on the vid. But I do want to give a shout out to Duncan Mac and Cheese for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shouted out in the next video, though, drop a like on the video, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn that notification bell on, comment down below Noti Gang. Also want to let you guys know that G Fuel right now, code ZERK, is 30% off for the next day, I believe, until the 3rd. So make sure you guys go ahead and check it out. Tomorrow is the last day for the 30% off using code ZERK. So make sure you guys go ahead and check that out if you want to check it out. It's helped me out a lot. For today's episode, as you guys can see, we need a new left guard. You might be wondering what happened to our left guard. Well, I decided to get rid of him. You also may notice we have 167k and 20k training. We're about to get a little bit more, actually, but we do have right here free safety, a hole, and at middle linebacker as well. I decided to sell off some players, and we're going to be picking up some new players. Now, one thing that we need to do, though, is actually going to be to quick sell someone, unless I actually already did, which I don't believe I did, and it looks like I did actually quick sell Minkah Fitzpatrick. So Minkah has already been quick sold, but the reason I actually decided to get rid of our current left guard was because the 96 Gene Upshaw is literally 200k. And it seems like he's never really cheap. So I decided it's probably best to do so. And we're going to instead pick up 96 overall Brian Waters. Now, we could go ahead and power him up. But for now, I think we'll just stick with him. As you guys can see, stats look pretty good. And at free safety, this is someone that I've been wanting to pick up for a while now on this team, especially just in general. I've been wanting to use this card because I never did get to. But we are going to pick up Darnell Savage, 53k, 96 speed with that 97 hit power, 93 zone. This card should be incredible and be a great free roaming safety out there. And at middle linebacker, we're going to go with someone that, again, I didn't get to use so far this year, and it's not going to be Brian Urlacher, but as you guys can see, Urlacher does have 90 speed, 90 acceleration. Roquan Smith, 92 speed, 94 acceleration. He literally is better than Devin Bush at just about everything except for jumping, I want to say. So I feel like this is a pretty good upgrade. I'm not too excited about the block shed, although the block shed is actually a little bit better than our ex-middle linebacker in Devin Bush, and also his strength is a lot higher than Devin Bush was as well. So this is going to be our new offense. As you guys can see, now we have Brian Waters in at left guard, so the offensive line is looking pretty good. Defensively, now we have Roquan Smith at middle linebacker number 1, which I did put abilities on him, including Enforcer and, of course, Lurker. And I think Pick Artist because he doesn't actually get, like, a really good ability in Tier 1, so decided to go with that. We also have Ryan Shazier, of course, and Darnell Savage at free safety. So this is now the team. We have 16,000 coins, but again, if you guys have any suggestions, leave them down below. As to who I should pick up next, I'll try to work, on getting some coins. Maybe I can play some solos, get some powers for players. Let me know what you guys want to see me do next. I'm thinking of getting a new running back, so we may switch out Saquon with somebody else. Let's get in the game. Looking to take your game of Madden 20 to another level? Check out Hot Route Tips and get access to ebooks, tips, and schemes from Madden pros. Use code ZERK for 10% off. Let's dominate Weekend League. So that is my opponent's top 3. Looks like he has Michael Vick, which it doesn't say NAT there, so I'm guessing he has at least one more golden ticket somewhere. So let's see what we can do out here on the offense side of things. I feel like my opponent is about to send a blitz at me, which it looks like he is going to send a blitz, but we have got a so wide open down the field. Randy Moss swerving back inside, and this should be a TD. Taking advantage of that human joystick. You guys can't even lie, that was some pretty nice stick skill right there, as I feel like my opponent's probably going to run the ball here. Usually when opponents come out of formation like this, it's probably going to be like a dive to Walter Payton, maybe a stretch. No, actually looks like he is going to be passing the ball. Oh, he's got Moss. No, I didn't realize he had Randy Moss out here, but I think the pass wasn't overthrown. Well, I thought it was overthrown, and I am very ashamed that I didn't realize he had Randy Moss out there because that is just bad. Now, of course, going to be down to the 16-yard line, though. And I feel like this time, this may be a run, right? No, still another pass here. Okay, watch out for the corner route. Get over there, Jackson. Good swats. So he's down at the 6 down. It looks like this is, I think that was a read option, pretty sure. So I have to watch out for read options now. Once again, I'd imagine he may be going back to the same exact play or maybe audibling this to a run. It's going to be a dive. This might be a dive or a stretch. And it looks like it is going to be a stretch to the left side. Get out there, Ryan Shazier. Good tackle. So 3rd and goal at the 6 now. Can we get this stop on him? I'm going to look out for Randy Moss over here. I'm actually going to try and, like, use her on it. And hopefully it won't get open, as it looks like it's not going to be open. I'm there, and that's an interception by our new free safety. And that was almost a safety itself. Savage got the interception there and then immediately followed it up by running back into the end zone. So that would have been very, very bad. But luckily here we have Saquon open in the flats, hit a little juke, and pick up a couple of yards there. If this guy's going to send blitzes at me, I'm about to dot this man up. 2nd down, though, I'm actually going to run the ball here, and that did not work. Once again, I feel like he just might non-stop send blitzes at me, which definitely is not the move here, as I think B is probably going to be open. Should be able to get that 1st down. Hopefully, CD Lamb. Thank you. All right, I might be looking to go to CD here, or honestly, Moss may even get open way down the field. But let's motion out CD Lamb and see what happens, as it looks like CD is going to be open, and that should be a touchdown unless Taylor Mays catches us, of course. You can tell that he knew he messed up. As soon as he saw a CD going down the field, before he even threw the ball, he started booking it over there with Taylor Mays. He already knew it was going to be a completion. Once again, though, checking it down. I'm really curious to see if we can get Randy Moss open over the middle of the field, or if this is going to be a check down play, which it looks like no one's really open. I'm just going to take off with RG3, and I tried to slide down. Dude, we just got popped 2 times. So I haven't thrown an incomplete pass yet, but unfortunately for me, we have fumbled the ball now 2 times on the same exact play. So hopefully we just keep the precision passing going on here. 2nd and 10, though. The corner's now to open. That might be intercepted by Adoree Jackson, and it is. My secondary is just making plays out here. Let's go back to the running game, though, and I'm pretty sure that's Golden Ticket Taylor Mays. That's how, like, he's made so many plays on us, so I'm pretty sure he may have gone with GT Mays as his NAT. So I just checked, and that is, in fact, Golden Ticket Taylor Mays, because he does have 4 abilities on him, so you have to be 99 overall to get that, but he messed up there, and I wish Saquon was a little bit quicker. If Saquon was just a little bit faster and had human joystick, I may have been able to just run around the left side there, which is what I was trying to do, as I'm trying to go to the right here. Picking up a gain of 1 or 2. So I know he's about to send a blitz at me, but if we can get enough time in the pocket, I may have a touchdown here to Torrey Holt. Otherwise, yeah, I'm just going to check this one down to CD Lamb. That was such an obvious blitz. Like, if you're going to do something like that, you better come in screaming off the edge. Otherwise, just like a guaranteed easy catch, as, oh, I really wanted to go to Y there, but unfortunately, he's not going to be open. CD Lamb, though, keeping the chains moving. We are 7 for 7 so far. Let's see if we can get a touchdown here to CD Lamb. If this is cover 2, this is a TD here to CD Lamb, which it looks like it's unfortunately not. He just sent his QB spy at me, and now I'm going to take off with RG3 and slide down. 3rd down and 3 now. 2-minute warning just hit. Going back to the run game, and again, Taylor Mays, big hit. In situations like this, where our defense has played exceptionally well, I will definitely take the field goal every single time if I have to, as that should be another interception. Ryan Shazier, if we can just get some decent blocks and get out of the way, would have been a pick 6. And just like that, back out on offense, and once again, back into field goal range as well. Again, I will take my 3 points if I have to, as good broken tackle there, Saquon. I really want to go to Waller just right down the seams for a touchdown. I feel like if he brings that safety down a little bit more, we might have it. Waller, what kind of animation was that? Well, we had our first incomplete pass off of Darren Waller, not catching that, so that was pretty upsetting, and then we got sacked on 3rd down. So 4th down coming up now. Let's see if we can somehow convert this. You guys can, I mean, look at his defensive line. We didn't even block Myles Garrett. I literally just blocked 7 people, and Myles Garrett just came in untouched. Like, she shed 1 time, so 1 guy touched him. That was it. Tight end didn't touch him. Running back didn't touch him. That's just how bad blocking is in this game, as it looks like he's going to run here to the left side, and of course I missed a tackle. I'm really worried of him just running all these quarterback blasts, because that's just another thing that I have to really look out for. And of course, Mike Vick is one of the best quarterbacks in the game at running those, as good throw, but he dropped it, and it's intercepted by Roquan Smith. I would be so upset if I was my opponent, because that is Pretty crazy. I can't lie, that's pretty crazy. As Saquon Barkley is wide open down the sidelines, and this is going to be easily in a field goal range. So it's going to be 4th and inches on the 6-yard line. I'm going to go for this, and I actually may look to go to Darren Waller right now. I feel like he might try to lurk it with the safety, but if he doesn't, I have a TD to Darren Waller, and great play, Byron. I even directional passed that ball to the inside there because I saw he wasn't going to lurk it, so I knew that we could probably fit it in if the cornerback didn't make like a great play. Unfortunately for me, Byron Jones, yeah, he made a great play. So starting out the second half, we're only up 10-0. I feel like we've really been dominating in this game, but we're only up 10. We just have had a couple of slip-ups when it comes to offense. You know, we did have the fumble, and then, of course, we should have had probably a touchdown there to Darren Waller, but Byron Jones just made a really, really good play on it. So, really, we could be up, like, 20-0 at this point if we would have just had a couple things go our way, as that's to me complete. 3rd and 16 coming up. Let's see what my opponent has planned here. I'm actually going to send a little bit of a cornerback blitz off that right side. So maybe we'll get lucky and that'll actually come in screaming here, but I definitely expect him to take off to the left side if he sees that corner coming in, which he did. Try and route Evan Ingram. Actually, no, just chucks him a terrible pass, and that's going to be intercepted by Adoree Jackson. And again, I probably should have just got it all the way to the left side. Oh, we really just ran the ball on 3rd and 22. I was just trying to take a field goal and wide open path. It looks like that may be the end of this game. On 3rd and 22, we ran the ball. By the way, right, I won the game, so the quality was very good. So that definitely was a very, very good game for us there. We ended up taking the W and didn't even let up any points, so pretty happy with the team win. But as I said before, if you guys want to pick a new running back, let me know down below who I should pick up or what other changes we should make to the No Money Spent team. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on the video and of course hit that sub button down below. I'll see you guys next time.